NKCS Art. To finish your three-dimensional skyscraper buildings from last week, go ahead and open up your page from gallery, and then you're going to hit that plus sign, add a page on top. Hold down that page so it becomes a ghost and lower it down behind your buildings, and make sure the blue line is around that page because we're going to want to work on that page, not the one with the buildings. You're going to want to get a black color, and then you get your technical pen, and then you're going to start filling in circles, kind of like just sun rays or moon rays around, depending on what color you decided to use for your background. Don't worry about seeing the black lines through the buildings. We're going to take care of that a little bit later by doing another trick. So I'm just going to continue to draw my circles around. And then I can hide my buildings. I don't really need to see those right now. I'm just going to be worried about filling in this part with my warm colors, which is the opposite of my buildings. I can use that tool we used last week. It has the arrow with the dotted lines around it. On this one, the tolerance, you're probably going to want to go down a little bit, because if you go all the way to the right like we did last week, and then you tap in this circle, it's going to like go out everywhere. So you're going to lower the tolerance and then click in the circle you want to color. Get your watercolor paintbrush, the color that you want, and then go ahead and color in there. Again, that lasso tool is going to help keep the color in the area you want to fill in and not go outside of it. So I'm just going to kind of fill in my warm colors with yellows, oranges, and reds. Again, if you did your buildings in a warm color, you might be doing cool colors for this background right here. And I'm just kind of using different colors of yellows, and then like light orange, a darker orange, and then I think a red. Once I'm done filling in my colors on my sky back here, I'm going to turn on the buildings so I can see them again, and you'll see how you can see the sun's rays through the buildings because we use the watercolor brush. To make it solid so you don't see that, we're going to add another paper in between the two, and then fill that paper with just white. And then we'll just use an eraser tool after that to erase the part where our sunshine will show through. So if you notice right here, you see the sunshine through the back of the buildings. So just go to the plus sign, add a page. That page should be right in the middle of your buildings and your sun. On that page, at the blue lines around it, go to the color and get white. Go to your paint bucket tool and just tap on that page. It just made it a white page. Go down to your eraser at the bottom. You can probably make it a little bit bigger here, and just kind of erase the white off of that page. And as you do that, the sun will shine through. If you erase it from behind the building again, you'll be able to see it behind your buildings. In order to avoid that, just kind of go around the buildings the best you can, and you'll notice that your sun will show in the background, and it won't come through the buildings like where it was see-through. So after you finish that up, and you have your picture, you can go to the T tool at the top and type your name, and then add your name down to the bottom and hit done. If your name is behind a page like this, you can't see it very well, so just hold on to that paper that has your name till it becomes a ghost and lift it up to the very top. It'll put it on the top layer so you can see it better. Go to the 3 lines gallery, save your work, and don't forget to submit your work on Canvas.